It is the 21st of June 2025. Happy Midsummer Solstice, or whenever you get this. So yeah, we left John O'Groats campsite this morning. Yeah, chock-a-block with bikers putting up their little tents. It was quite interesting to watch. Anyway, they all left this morning. Loads of them. It was an actual, like, little organised get-together they had, I think. Anyway, left there. Woke up to cloud. Left there, and it was pretty much sea mist all the way down from the top right-hand corner down to where we are now at Loch Fleet. Whereabouts is Loch Fleet?
A couple miles north of Dornoch.
You said a couple of miles north of Dornoch. We're going to stay here the night. It's one of our favourite park-ups actually. And there it is. Whee! Let me just clamber up here. Oh. So this is Loch Fleet. It's trying to be a bit bluey sky up there, but yeah, it was quite a harrowing journey coming down the whatever the road was, and then it joins the A9, I think it is. You could hardly see the car in front. It was horrible, and you could actually see the sea mist moving. So we thought, right, well, we'll get here. So it was a little bit misty here when we got here. It's trying to lift, and the tide, I think, is on the turn. So over there, I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't actually see the screen. Ooh, over there on like a sand dune in the middle of the screen, hopefully, there's a load of seals. I'm not sure what seals they are. I think you get common and grey seals here, and there are some more seals on the sand dunes, hopefully in the middle of the screen now. So all this will be full of water at high tide. It's not very warm at all. Everywhere in the country has had a heat wave. What do we get? Sea mist. Up there is, I want to say Elbow Castle. It's not. I can't remember the name. Hold on. Right, up there is Skelbo Castle. I didn't think it was called that. Skelbo Castle up there. It's a ruined old castle. We walked up there, I think it was last year. So if you want to see what that was about, I'll put a link for that one. There are bins here and a couple benches. And this bench is new. It wasn't here last year. I don't know, it's concrete, so whether they must have got permission. In loving memory of David Conahan. Yeah. Yeah, did I say there's a couple benches? Ooh. Right, so I'll probably stop filming now. Any bits of wildlife and photos and whatnot I'll put on now. See ya, bye. Hello, it is nearly 8 o'clock. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? So the sun has finally come out at Loch Fleet, and we are sitting in our little chairs by the van. There are, like I say, there are benches there, but we've let other people have them if they want to, obviously, because we've got our own. Anyway, so the tide is almost in. I think high tide. Oh, I think high tide is at 9 o'clock. It is. What did I say? 8 o'clock. So yeah, look at the sky now, blue. Why couldn't it have been like this all day? There is a motorhome beside us and a couple other camper vans down there. We've got a little bunch of Eiders over there, not that you can see. Oh, there's a heron over there as well. And the seals are now all swimming in the water because they've lost their land, apart from that one last seal over there. Well, not that you're going to be able to see. Yeah, let's have a look, see if I can. I have no idea, I haven't got my glasses on actually. If you can see a seal that looks like it's like splatted on the sand dune, that's the one. Look at that view, look at that, look. The sun's up there. Got some seals there, look. Don't know if you can see them. It's just, this has turned out lovely now, isn't it? Yes. So, stuff we have seen so far. We have seen an osprey flying around. Obviously the seals, whichever ones they are. Grey mostly. I don't know if you can hear him. Grey mostly. Oystercatchers, common gull. We've got here Eider ducks, mallard. We did see. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. There was a curlew here, but we saw an otter scampering up the brown vegetation stuff, seaweedy, whatever it is, and onto the grass, and it went up into some trees over there. So yeah, that was. I've taken lots of photos, but I know the otters turned out blurry. Because it had the audacity not to stand still. Yeah. Yeah, I said oystercatcher. Did I say heron? Heron? Got some good shots of the heron. Yeah, so that's where we are. Hang on, let's just de-zoom you. There. And we are here. Hello, it is Sunday, the whatever it is, 22nd or something like that, and it's nearly 6:30 in the morning, and it's thundering and lightning. Ooh, I've just caught that. Go on, do it again. It's only the fairies moving their furniture around. It was raining a lot heavier just now, like you couldn't hear. A pair of herons just decided to land over there, like you do. Seals are splashing around. I think the tide is coming in.